for the past, since the beginning of this year, we've been testing regular search ads against smart campaigns. And since 2020, 21, 22, up until the beginning of this year, we've only been doing smart campaigns because it's just worked. And I've known, and I've said this, I've not been shy about it. It is more expensive to do smart campaigns. And there's a lot of people that were like, oh, don't use smart campaigns. And I would agree. If you knew search campaigns and search campaigns, yeah, go ahead and do it. It's just like WordPress. If you're like, should I do WordPress or Weebly? I'm like, well, do you know WordPress? Because if you do, yeah, use WordPress. It's got more customization. It's a little bit cheaper on hosting. But if you don't know either, it's going to be a lot easier to learn Weebly. And I would say the same thing. It's like, if you don't know ads, then use smart campaigns, right? And it has not been worth it to learn search campaigns or expert mode, as they sometimes say. From the beginning, it hasn't been worth it until it's starting to get that way. And that's what I want to say on this and related to Google Ads is, guys, after testing this since the beginning of this year, spending my own dollars, right? I've got my support guy that's using my account, my money that's coming from my credit card that gets paid by my bank account to test this. Not my clients, not my money. I am starting to see this pendulum swing where I believe in the next few months, maybe it takes a year, I don't know, but we're starting to get closer and closer to the point where it is going to be worth it to learn search campaign from the get. Okay, it's going to be that much of a difference. Now, still right now, I'm using majority smart campaigns. And I would still recommend it. I still teach it, and it still gets results. But we're starting to see that if you know what you're doing with search campaigns, which, by the way, this is the higher tier, that it does take a little bit more work. It is a little bit more tedious, but you can get a much better result if done correctly. So right now we are in the process of reshooting our training on that section. We are going live in the group. We are providing support. We're doing all of that. And the only thing I'm going to tell you on this call is that yes, smart campaigns still work, but we are starting to see that shift. Okay. And again, we're teaching all the specifics, the nuances, the actual training, reshooting it, redoing it, staying ahead of the curve inside of Digital Landlords, of course. But this is my little nugget for you guys that is what is on the horizon, and that is where our minds are at. Okay.